Another video, and today we're going to be reacting to most critical unhinged pastor. Let's get straight into it.
One who believes in the paranormal, unexplained hocus pocus like ghouls, goblins, gnomes, ghosts, and birds. But
Birds? I don't think that goes in that category.
with this situation, I am starting to believe there might be something that science can't explain. 3 days ago, I made that video on Kenneth Copeland, the man whom I believe to be a demon in human skin. He's an outrageously wealthy, corrupt preacher who uses faith to fuck the piggy banks of all of his followers, to take as much money from them as possible and hoard it all for himself. And on the same day that I posted that video, this peculiar piece of information drops about an unhinged pastor going on a rant defending rapists who assault women for wearing shorts. It's just an interesting coincidence.
What
Coincidence
that's
a
crazy title.
That
is a crazy title.
Kenneth Copeland. It's like that phenomenon, like in Grand Theft Auto, where you see a car you've never seen before, you steal that car, and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere. It's one of those things where I made that video, and it's not like I go out of my way looking for like corrupt.
Just because someone's wearing shorts doesn't mean you throw all self-control out of the window. That's not how that shit works. Like, that's not how that works at all.
Features or anything like that.
Just because someone's wearing shorts doesn't mean you just throw the shit out the window. That makes no sense.
And it's just one of those head-scratching moments like, is this a message from the universe letting me know that it can always be worse? You know, in the words of Qui-Gon Jinn, there's always a bigger fish.
This is the kind of preaching we need. I told my wife, I said, Mama, when we go to...
I'm assuming he's just a rapist and he's trying to defend himself from a different standpoint. I don't know. It has to be something like that.
Outlet malls, when you go uptown here.
Goober's out here looking like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse. He's got that fucking wide bowling ball build here. His name is Bobby Leonard. And the way he delivers his sermons is a lot like a record constantly skipping a little bit, like he's glitching out constantly. And I have no doubt that's because he's this archaic fossil of a man. And I know that might sound a little harsh, and I'd almost feel bad for insulting this senile geriatric octogenarian, but he's also defending rape. So I really don't feel bad at all. He's a piece of shit.
That's why I said he's him, so that's why it doesn't feel bad at all.
At the parking lot at the outlet mall, the mall here, I said, you watch it. I said, count them. You'll find more women going to have shorts on than you will with pants and dresses put together.
Say it ain't so.
So he's just saying any woman with shorts on, that means every man in the world can just lose self-control. Like, self-control just throws out the window once a woman with shorts comes in the mix.
Shorts on as a woman? Those whores. Those harlots. Charlatans. Oh my goodness. Bobby, you're right. What an astute observation. It's so despicable. Wearing shorts as a female? Have some decency, have some class, have some shame. Oh, goodness gracious. So Bobby's sitting in the parking lot just looking at women, I guess. Sounding like a real creepy weirdo here, just sitting in his car looking at all the girls.
I feel like he's trying to defend himself unconsciously, because I feel like he's really out here trying to defend himself.
That going to the mall, probably got some
this is giving he's a rapist.
Spying on them with hand on his meat. And he's just pointing out to his wife, look at this, can you believe it? There's more girls going in there with shorts than there are girls going in there with dresses and pants. Who could have guessed?
I guarantee you, maybe some other weirdos, but I guarantee you 99% of humans don't care. They can look at someone with shorts on and be like, oh, that's just someone with shorts on. I don't know what you want from that.
So I sat there. I just want to be sure, but I sat there some time ago for, I don't know who's out in there. I guess it must have been some of the family. My wife don't go shopping down. And I sat there in my car.
What the fuck did you just say there, Bobby? It sounded like he casted an ancient spell. If I popped that sentence into Google Translate, it would destroy the service globally. It'd shut that bitch down because this is
I didn't even understand it until I still don't understand it.
Hit a full
he was talking kind of low right there.
Blown scat man in the middle of his sermon. Sounded like Porky Pig.
I thought I'm going to see if that's right. And I counted. Try that.
I gotta listen real hard when he talks.
Go in those places with shorts than you will women with pants and dresses put together. Try it.
Yeah, go ahead, everyone. Try it. Land yourself on the sex offenders registry for being some kind of alarming creep in your car just looking at women's bottom half to count if they're wearing shorts versus dresses or pants. Very normal thing to do for a sane individual, Bobby. Great advice. What a remarkable challenge to issue your followers. He is way too fucking old to be speaking in front of people, by the way. He actually talks as if there's just perpetually peanut butter in his mouth and he's struggling to get through the words.
Yes, that's what I said. Like, he's talking hella low.
But he could, like,
I don't understand. He's talking hella low.
It's brutal listening to him blabbermouth like this.
If you got time, try it. Have your boy go up there and try it. Just watch for him. Have your girl go up there and watch for it. And you know, I used to say this. I haven't said this in a long time.
Why does when he talks, it looks like bad dubbing? It literally looks like bad dubbing when he talks.
I said, if you dress like that and you get raped, and I'm on the jury, he's gonna go free.
Oh man, but it literally looks like bad dubbing when this man talks like that. It's like he's I don't know. It's like he's not pronouncing the word. I don't know. It's weird.
You don't like, do you? I'm right though. I can't help you like I'm right, because you know a man's a man. A man's a man.
No, my bad, yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. Bobby raping's his hobby, Leonard, just saying flat out with his whole chest, if a woman gets raped and he's on the jury and she was wearing shorts, he would let the rapist go free. What?
Okay, I guess don't ever put this man on the jury. That's all I'm saying.
Evil individual you are, Bobby. What chapter of the Bible was this in? I don't remember this excerpt anywhere. When I first read
Isn't the Bible supposed to teach you like self-control or something like that? Because ain't that a part of it? Like self-control? Like there's no way that he's okay.
Headlines. I thought it was potentially it being interpreted as a pastor defending rapists, but nope. He just outright says it. He's not beating around the bush. He's not trying to hide anything. He's going full mask off, just saying point blank that if he is on the jury and a woman gets raped and she's wearing shorts, rapists go free. What a dangerous thought process that is.
Why is that happening?
He just believes that men are going to rape a woman because she's in shorts and that they're justified in doing so. This leads me to so many questions I'd like to ask Bobby on a personal level.
Exactly, because is he a rapist? That's my first one. My first question is he a rapist? Because, bro, this seems too personal. Like, no.
For instance, how many women
he's
have
lost
you
control
sexually
over a girl with
assaulted
some
because
shorts
of their clothing choice, Bobby? That was probably too many words. His brain can't process all that. Let me break it down in simpler terms. How many women have you raped, Bobby?
Right. I need it. I need to know. I need to know because, bro, there's no way you're defending this so hard and you're not a rapist, okay? There's literally no way that he's not a rapist. There's no thinking in my mind that puts me away from he's not a rapist, okay? Let's just keep going.
I feel as though the only people that would ever defend a heinous action such as rape would be a rapist. Like, I don't think you have many rape allies. And meanwhile, Bobby Leonard here, in front of the entire church service, takes time to justify that. So that is really alarming.
No one would feel the need to say an excuse for a rapist unless they were one themselves.
How this plays into Christianity at all. I don't know why he would say any of this during a sermon. I don't know what he expected to happen. Like, I was with my wife the other day looking at girls going in the mall. They're all wearing shorts and stuff. And you know what? I used to say this. I'm going to say it right now. If a woman's wearing shorts and she gets raped...
So you were thinking about raping them. As you were at the mall, you were thinking about raping them. Okay.
Man's going free. Can I get an amen? Hey, what are all these
Because if that's the conclusion he came from then and there, he was thinking about raping them.
85
That's
years ago, for 80
actually
years
horrendous.
ago,
That's actually weird.
85 years ago, for 80 years ago, I was raised in Martinsville, Virginia, partly in Moxfield, North Carolina. You never. Listen,
Why would we want to go back 80 to 85 years ago? That would be something that would be catastrophic, like stupid, literally stupid. You know, I think, is that far back enough to when men were beating on their wives? Or, I don't know. I don't know how far back that was. And also, no, slavery was what farther than that. So, 85 years is crazy.
Women weren't anything but dresses.
So what, you senile worm? It doesn't matter what a woman is wearing, she shouldn't be raped. Rape is bad no matter what. There's no justifying it, you absolute fucking scumbag.
Right.
Back then, well, anyway, I don't want you to go home depressed tonight. I'd rather go home encouraged.
It, you.
I want you to go home wanting to serve God. But it seems that we pay no.
The fact that he's able to get up there and speak is like it's like really, I don't know. People are sitting right there listening to this. Is what I'm thinking. Like, how are y'all listening to this and y'all in y'all head y'all not like, this nigga's a rapist? Like,
like
how are y'all not like that in y'all head? I don't understand.
Yeah, this is all about God at the end of the day here. Yeah, I'm sure this whole little tangent you're going on is very biblical. You know, the Lord was famous for justifying rape.
Exactly.
You know, in fact, it was the 11th commandment that unfortunately Moses just left at the top of the mountain. Thou shalt not rape unless it is a woman wearing shorts. Am I right, Bobby?
Isn't that right? And the Bible says sometimes that people think God has delayed his coming. And so as a result of thinking God
I wonder if there's
coming,
women in this
they
crowd.
begin to eat and drink and be
Like,
drunken. And seem like
there's
right
not
tonight,
any, there has to be like at least one woman in this crowd. Why are you not saying anything? Why is no one saying anything? Why are they letting him do this? Do y'all agree with this? Is this what y'all agree with? Like, why are they letting him talk? Why is he still talking? Like, somebody should have been said something right now. And if there's a woman in there, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, bro, he's talking about raping women, bro. Like, bro, you have no goal to say anything.
People, if all of our people,
or at least walk away and get out of there. Don't sit there through it and listen to this man
coming Friday night,
talk about
Saturday morning,
stupid shit.
You think they'll all be here?
What are you even saying? Are you drunk? Are you overdosing on Xanax? What is going on? There wasn't even a coherent thought in that entire...
I try not to listen to what he says anymore because I don't know when his mouth moves, it looks like bad dubbing, and like when he talks, it's like he's talking low as shit. Like, I can't hear anything he's saying, and I can put a couple words together, but that's about it.
Long fucking...
I'm basically getting all my information from him, from Charlie.
That was actually nothing. It was a whole bunch of gobbledygook. There was nothing there. They're just letting anyone be a pastor these days, I guess. It's actually super interesting that the only time he's even lucid, like the only time when he's talking that makes any sense, is when he's saying that if he was on the jury and a woman got raped wearing shorts, the man would go free.
Because that's the part he's probably most confident in.
That's the only thing he actually said, that he didn't stumble his way through the statement of saying a man's a man, a man's a man. So he would let the rapist go free. Maybe it's because that's the only thing he truly believes.
That's what I said.
He was spouting during the sermon. So that's the only thing he was able to deliver with conviction, without just like falling and stumbling his way through his statements. It's horrifying. What a fucking sickening individual. Now, he did respond to the backlash, basically just apologizing. He said, "I am sorry for any hurt. I was wrong." So extremely concise. And I feel as though he's not sorry, he just doesn't like all of the negative attention it's brought to him in the church.
Right.
Also, apparently the way he apologized was by putting it on their sign out front, so like the fucking billboard, "I am sorry for any hurt, I was wrong, Pastor Leonard." Literally has it like a new McDonald's item that they put on those
that was just everybody knows. The people who didn't know, they know now.
Boards out front of McDonald's. That's where he posted his apology for all of it. Again, I don't think he's remorseful even slightly. I think that's what he truly believes. He is a piece of shit. That's really...
Alright, y'all. This was a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.